Guess who's back? I made it. We're back, brothers. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome back, brothers, to another stream that is too loud for my ears. That is way too loud for my ears, but I don't know how much you guys are hearing. But this life is life, and I'm enjoying life. You know what I mean? So I'm welcome back, people. We are back. I am Crown Prince Damie. It's on my vest here, and welcome back to Damie's Views. And for those that this is a surprise to those that are what's it called? YouTube only, but those that are Instagram as well know that this is not a new development, but has been established since like 2 months ago, last month, maybe 2 months ago, in the sense with my great edit, which showed off Crown Prince Damie for the first time. This is still way too loud for my ears. Even though I love this song, it's just so good. But let's skip it because it's so good, you know? But welcome back, people. Let me go and tell the people that I'm streaming again. And the way that I'm going to do that is by doing this cool thing where you take a picture of the stream while streaming, you know what I mean? So let's do that. So we'll hit this kind of pose where we're like letting people know that we're streaming at 11 p.m. and I'm doing work. We're doing some work that is gonna be it's fun. We're gonna figure out stuff. You know, we're figuring out some calculus today, and based on work that I may or may not have used ChatGPT to do on time, but now we'll learn the method and get ahead of the next assignment because that is just so much better. So let me do this. It's like, let's go. Yo, hit that pose and then go like streaming now. Where is the link thing? And then copy the link. Bro, if you don't have an Apple thing, it's just I feel sad for you. You know, it just doesn't. It's not the same to have an Apple, to not have Apple paste capabilities. What? Why is it not working now? Now that's just annoying. Just when I was bragging about it, you're just like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to autofill now. Ah, go ahead and paste it somewhere. I'll see if I can paste it somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Lick. I should have done this in the starting soon stream, but I don't want to do it this time. I'm just going to just go straight to it, you know? And it's just the way that the thing is. Brown. And already Concordia Wi-Fi is starting to act up and be like to do different things. And I don't know why. Concordia Wi-Fi, figure yourself out. But right now, I'm going to hide you behind this thing so that I don't have to look at you when you are messing up. Not hiding. Um, Forget it. Let's see. Place it. Uh, come on, let me place it. There we go. Yes. We're still live. We're still doing things. We're still alive. So, welcome people to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some calculus. So I'm going to switch over to the screen scene, and that's not what you need to see. We'll open Word. Actually, let me just go finish all the things first before that kind of thing, and we'll get that up and running. I think I need to move this over to something that is like more sustainable than Word, but I don't think I have any other place that would work that is better for typing, that like for like holding my math. But Word seems to take a lot of my battery, like my strength, you know, takes a lot of the strength from my computer. Like right now it's being so slow, and it's making the stream slow too, possibly because it's slowing down the computer, it's slowing down everything, and it's not good times. It's not good times at all. But and also the size of this document does not help at all. With 3,091 words, that's wild. Okay, not that, it's not that much. It's actually 2,300 and 720 words, which is not really true in the sense that I have, wait, it's glitching. Let's see if we, it doesn't know how many words it has. It doesn't know. Look, I'll show you. See? Oh, you can't see it. See? Look right there. Oh, now it removes the word count from that far away. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. See, it was glitching for a second ago, but like it was like figuring out how many words it has. But now it has settled on 1,643, but it was going like 1,172, 1,284. But like, see, even from when I was talking, it was saying 3,000, remember? So like, that's the thing. So I've done some of these works technically, like, and because since the last time you saw me, I had not done my midterms, and now I have done the midterms, and they're quite good. I also voted. Voting was easy peasy. It was good. Voting. Votes. Pierre, Doug Ford wins another 4 years in office. Is that a good thing? Only time will tell. I'm not the biggest fan of Doug Ford, as we saw in the debate, because he got floored in that debate. But he was able to successfully make this campaign a U.S. versus Canada kind of campaign, and because no one else took that bait, they were being too highbrow and being too actually like caring about people. It just didn't work out for everybody else, and that's just the way that the cookie crumbles, you know. And that's just the way. That's just the way. Let's see. Let's find my textbook here so that we can learn some things. So I'll put this one. I should have gotten these things ready, but like I just wanted to get back. I wanted to press the stream button and then figure things out as I go. I was supposed to make a new thumbnail for this, and now it's not even, now it doesn't even have a thumbnail. I'm supposed to do all these different things, but like it's a slow rebuild. We're rebuilding in a new way with new fashions, new growth, you know? You understand? We're moving forward. We're figuring out things as we go, you know? Yo, we found it. Okay. So, we're looking at cross-section solutions or something like that. So, let me show you where we're going here. So we're looking at this question here. This one right here. I've all answered all the other ones. I've answered this one on my notebook over here. Quite complicatedly. Very nice. Right here. Very good solution. Solution. You can't see it, but like, look at that. Look at that. Long calculation. And like on the other page, I made a mistake somewhere in my substitution and it just made the whole thing wrong. So like I had to start all over. But now we're going into this one and we're going to learn how to do this once and for all so that I don't have to make kind of mistakes like that in the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring these two together. Can you turn off this? Yes. Close that. Yes. So the question that is at hand is this one here. So let me separate it from the upper one so that you're not focusing on things that is not the priorities of this stream. And how long will we be streaming? Most likely to the finishing this question, but we'll try and get the concept down and we'll also solve the question at the same time. You get me? You get me? You get me? Okay. So for the question at hand, we're looking for a volume of a solid with a bound by the curves, and then we figure out the things like that. So what we need to do is we need to find area and then times height, that kind of thing. And we're doing some slice stuff to figure out what's going on. Using our good friend Riemann sums that we used early on in the semester, and also just figuring out things in weird ways. But because of that, we have to figure out what is going on. Let's see if we can find it without these things. Let's see. Wait. Areas of a surface. Yes, this is the one. Yes. Okay. So our questions are these ones. These are not the questions that we don't care about cross-section stuff. We just care about this areas of self of whatever, that kind of things. But the way that we're doing that is we're going to look at this over here. So areas of surface of revolution is where we're looking at, and we are going to train ourselves to figure out these things. Even this feels off. What is going on? None of this is the one that I was taught. Wait, this is closer. So is it cross section? Oh, wait, yeah, wait. It's no. Cause where's the inner outer thing? Because this is not what we're doing. This is annoying. I don't know if we have a clear enough method in this one. So what we're going to do instead is rely on my actual teacher's information. So I'll have to go and get that real quick. So I'm switching back to the cam. Let's switch back to the cam. Let's switch back to someone joined. Three people. Oh no, my crown. It broke. It broke, bruh. We've drop framed 40 times, 450 times. That's wild. But we'll figure out things, you know? And do I still have lag? Lag in person is the question. But then we know that we lag in the like just once in a while, just by the nature of the nature, you know? If we turn off those these things, maybe it will get better, but that's not what we're doing here. So I'm gonna switch it back to this, and you'll get to look at my lovely face. My lovely, lovely face. Exams are in about 5 weeks, the final exams, and we're already thinking of them. We don't let them surprise us. We don't let them show up. We have to preemptively understand the things that are at hand. And they are 5 weeks away. They are approximately, there are five. No, wait, no. What? Okay. Month. Yeah, they're 5 weeks away. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 weeks away. No, technically 5 weeks away. 5 weeks away. 5 and a bit weeks away. So we have about a month before exams. So I need to learn all this stuff and then let's we're aiming so that I can be done my study like learning stuff just before the 2 weeks. So like I want to be so ahead that 2 weeks before I'm good in all my classes, which should be good because for my other classes, my math 204, I'm not supposed to be learning. I'm just supposed to be remembering. And for why is this not saved? I don't know why this. I'm switching. I switched. What's it called? Browsers this week, and it is not. A lot has changed since I streamed last time on the election. I don't know how much more I can take. How long is this going to take? The streaming stream said. And now I have to look at the thing and I don't like it. It's not pleasant. Wow, someone just insulted someone in a group chat that I'm in. Very nice. Very nice. Stay signed in, please. But it won't because it's a privacy thing, so it won't say that that I'm supposed to stay logged in. But okay, so then I'm going to 205 winter and teacher, you are going to get 9. I'm going to use your materials because I need to. So I'm going to use what? The midterm solutions are already out? Am I going to look at them? Yes, but I'm not going to show you them because I know that I did terrible. Ah, Lord help me. Okay, so I did that right, but then I didn't do this right. Then we have this, then we have bone. Wrong, I did it wrong. Um, did that. I think I did, yeah, I did this wrong. I could have gotten that so easy, but I got it wrong. Um, got that right, I think. Doo-doo-doo. Can't remember how much I got on this point. No, I didn't use it. Yeah, I didn't finish that one. 6. Yeah, I did this one. That, and then bonus be bonus. But let's look at question 1 and see if I got that right. Yes, I got it right. Let's go. I got the first question, question 1A, right. And then 1B, I got it right or wrong. I don't remember how I got that one, but who cares? What we have right now is going up to, is doing the work. Okay. Switching over to the screen and we're going to figure it out. So, a solid revolution is created when a 2D section is, we can see the animation, and then we'll see the animation in a sec. Then when a solid is sliced perpendicular through its axis, it creates cross sections, and then its cross sections is a circular disc, the circular washer, because we're drawing the thing, and then that kind of thing. So the area of the disc is pi r squared, and then the area of the washer is pi r squared minus pi r little r squared. So then you have that kind of thing. And then if we slice the solid into n dishes, it has a change s, and then the volume can now be, the volume of the disc is this, and the volume of the washer is this long thing. And then you use that, you bring a Riemann sum in, and then you can get the put it n to infinity, then you can get an integral, then you integrate to get the right answer. So when we have a thing, so we'll have to sketch the thing, y equals dash, then x equals 4, so then we have to figure out what the shape is and calculate, then break it into the things, and then when the shape is, what is the volume when we have the shape. So then technically we don't need the shape itself, because it's like what's going on, like what is the thing. And this would be like a question that we have on a midterm, but we weren't taught this until after the midterm. So then it's not on I was not on the midterm. And I am very glad, because I would have most likely not been able to do it. This midterm, now the more that I think about it, it's like that was not a good showing, really. But we move, we'll get better, and we'll even do more on this live stream to show that we can move forward. But we have circular washers, and I think what we can do more is that I can make sure that I get concepts here, which I was doing before, but now I can do it more and get that kind of thing. So like this is now, we have so what we have to identify first is this, and then, oh, I see. So when we have setups like this, where we have Rx and then these kind of things. So like when we had in the other one, it wasn't assuming that we have an Rx, I'm assuming. Let's check. It was just assuming that we had, yeah, so like the first one is assuming on shapes. Oh, because the other one is, yeah, this one is assuming we're just looking for the area, and then the other one is looking for using cross sections, area minus height, blah, blah, blah. Yep. So sketch the thing in a typical cross section and create the and then you have x squared, then you have Yep. So that's what you have to do. You have to set. So like it's just doing just for normal shape for like normal shapes, but then for methods, it's right here. So then you have the one for finding the entire shape is like going up like that, and then but we're looking for both the um. Oh, okay. So we're looking for the shape of more complex shapes, I'm assuming, because ours is like co-squared and not just a simple square root, that kind of thing. But like this one is like a weird zoink zoink, and then it makes a interesting shape like that. So then we have the washers that are made based on this thing, and then you go that kind of thing. So ours has now the thing plus the 1 over 10x. So it's not a full circle. It's not like a full thing, but it has the shapes that are made up out of there. We'll check the animation in a sec. But what we have to remember is that we have the x, we have the 1 over 100 x squared, which is we're using the formula, which is the formula is right over here. Yeah, that you put the squared everywhere. Where do we even get the squared for? We just okay, it's just because of like just the way that the thing is. Yeah. So notice that R will vary depending on the yeah. Remember that this does not equal this because this is just the way that multiplication works. That R squared minus R squared R squared big R versus minus R squared is not the same as R minus R squared because that one has like 4 terms. This one only has 2. So that kind of thing. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, yep, yep. So then um so then you have minus x to the circular washers. I don't know why they call them washers. What's a washer, bro? Let's search what is a washer. We're getting definitions of this, bro. Washer. And I'm not using Google no more. I'm using this weird thing called start. Ah, I hate this. Everybody that is not Google doesn't know how to make search. And it's like, why do I have to spell it out to you? All I want is just what yeah. So it's a washer is a small flat rubber or plastic string fixed between two joining surfaces. Duh, duh, duh. And then let's ask say like the dictionary and see if they figure out things for us. Also, I need to do Duolingo. So what we're going to do is that we're figuring out things, but I'm going to do Duolingo like right now because I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, and it's also not showing the mathematic version. And it gives us rhymes. We can rhyme here too. We can have washa, basha, kasha, josha, pasha, sasha, squasha, josha. I already said Josha, Nasha, Swasha, Dishwasher, Brainwasher, Non-Kosher, Non-Kosher, Sweet Washer, Unkosher, Whitewasher, Pie, Pie Dishwasher, Burden on the saucer. To Sasha. Oh, let's go. That's kind of cool. That was kind of fun. Um, and let's see like math. Let's see what they give us for like that kind of thing. Washer method is a method for the and then they're not telling me like what is in mathematical terms a washer is a circle with a smaller circle inside of it. That's what I needed and no one would give me it. So now we're going to go in an anonymous mode and figure out it's maxing everything for me except the fact that I'm also streaming, so then it's not masking that much. Oh, this is a video, so I don't want to steal their video from them, and also they most likely won't want me to pay for it. So let's go over here, and we're going to go to the um We're going to open both. We're going to open both for no reason whatsoever. So we're going to open up the washer thing. So open up Desmouse, and we're going to define the region and see this cool graph. Whoa, it's doing the thing, but it's very slow because my computer does not want it to be fast. So it's being slow, and you can see the thing, the radius getting smaller and smaller, and going like, that's not big. And because f of x, which one is f of x? Which one is f of x? Which one is f of x? How do I pause it? Okay, so I paused it, and the thing is that, or is whatever. What is R, bro? How are you defining R? R, I'm assuming R is, okay, so we're starting at, so like R is 2, so then R is just 2, and then 2 squared, so then that's, wait. So this is 2 minus, so we're starting out at 2, going to 4, oh wait, okay, so we're starting, well, no, we're ending at 2. It's not up the, yeah, because I'm tripping. Why am I thinking 2? Yeah, I'm thinking 2 squared because we're looking at this thing, right? When we have when we put in a 2, we put in a 2, and then you put in a 2 as well, you get 45 point whatever, and I think I can move it to that, right? So then if I move it to 2, so if I put it to 2, then it's this cool dimension here, right? It's just like being all cool and cool. And then on the other hand, we have 2 squared. Let's put the x's back. Oh, let's put the x's back. It would still be the same kind of thing, right? Where let's put it to play again. Oh, this stays the same because what we're doing is, okay, interesting. Because what we're doing here is A and B are the limits of the thing, so then the volume is created by this situation here where we have washers that are not the full length but then are instead different. Oh wait, interesting, because they have different lengths, different radiuses. So like we have the one here where x is the smaller radius, I'm assuming, yes, is the smaller radius, and also the bigger radius. No, R is that the bigger radius remains 2 constantly. Yes, the bigger radius always stays 2 because the bigger circle never changes sizes, and then the smaller circle is always changing sizes, going from non-existent to its full potential, which is the same size as the other one. So like having a full, yeah. So it goes from 0 here to absolute complete, which is when this answer cancels out, and when you have 0, no, when the 4 is reached, I think. Yeah. It's confusing. I'm kind of confused, but we're gonna stay on page. Actually, don't close it. Let's just move over to the other one. How long is this line? What are we looking at? Why are we looking? Oh, it's The line is... Whoa. It's moving around a curve. Why is it moving around a curve? I'm confused. Okay. Okay, we're moving. Well, let's add all the stuff. Let's add all the stuff, bro. I don't know how this is interesting. Oh, that's the curve that we're looking for. And now we're looking for how long is the line. I don't know how this relates to the other one, but it's how to determine the R, or what are we determining from this graph? How to determine the R from a solid of revolution. So, oh, I see. Because the first one, the constant, I'm still confused. Because like, oh, so like when you move things, oh, okay. So y equals 3. So then we know that y equals 3, and then we have the thing. So then this is the big R from here to here. And then the small r is from here, from like here to here, from this point to here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But if we want to have some fun, what we're going to do is we're going to put in our in what's it called? Game of choice, I guess. Whoa. That's wild. That's a weird shape. But we have this weird shape created, which is quite wild. We're going to say 3. No, we're going to say 1.2. And then we get this weird shape. It's a weird shape. It's a weird shape. But oh, now the thing can't reach 0 during the time. Wait, it does. It does reach. No, it does. Does it? Does it reach 0? Yeah, it does reach 0 during the time. And then it becomes, it's weird. I don't know. This is an interesting conundrum. I'm confused and quite amused at the same time. It's wild. Then we have cos x, which is just confusing because it's not the same, but it is the same. Well, I'm going to stop looking at this thing because it's confusing me at the same time I'm learning. So now let's keep going. So now we have, oh no, that's not what I want to be showing. I think they can see the midterm solutions. Not today, not today, not today. Yo, his drawing of the washers is not good. Respect though, respect it. I couldn't do better because I don't know how to draw at all. Oh, at least I know how to draw a little bit, but not much. So now when we have the answer, we have to put in the 4, 0, 0, and then do the derivative. No, do the integral. The integral is just the integral. We just do the 4, 0. So then it's a very simple integral when you get there. But all you have to do is you have to figure out this, and then the endpoints, which are 0 and 4. So our question is quite easy in the sense that like ours is just our question. So now we can finally move over to our question and figure out what it's trying to tell us. So we have the question is asking for the volume of the solid obtained by rotating the thing by y equals 0, x equals 0, and then x equals to pi over 2. So the answer for this one, we're turning around 0. For this one, we're turning around y equals 0, so that's just normal. And then we're going from x equals 0 to x equals pi over 2. So pi over 2 is like right over here, like right there, like right here. I'm pointing at a screen as if you can see where I'm pointing on the screen. Because like I don't even know how that looks. How does that look? It looks like I'm just pointing at like nothing. Like it's like that's right over here. Like what's that? What's like? And you don't even know I'm pointing at it technically. That's right over here. It's right here. But that's not helpful. So it's right here, yeah. It's right here, and then we have the setup. So then yeah, so pi over 2 is like right here, and then so we're going from 0. So our endpoints are from 0. Why is the blood? Why are you bugging, bro? Why are you bugging, bro? So x equals 0 to x equals pi over 2 slash pi over 2. And then we have the so now the r in this case, okay, so for us our r is our restrictions are cos this, and then our lower one is y equals 0. So we have one that is cos and then the other one that is 0. So then that's the situation there. Okay, that makes sense. So if that's the case, then r equals to rx equals to actually, like, I know it seems that we're on a roll, but I really need to do Duolingo. So we're going to switch over to Duolingo portion of the day. Let me make sure that I'm not doxing myself somehow. So I'm going to switch over to Duolingo. We're gonna do a quick lesson of Duolingo, and then get back to work, and then go to sleep. We're gonna finish this question and then go to sleep. That's it. Thank you, my royal scholar knights, as we are called, as you guys are called now. As I am Prince Damie, you are my scholar knights. So if you want to be called a scholar knight, but that's only for people that's are what's it called, subscribed. And if you subscribe, I will thank you very much. So be a scholar knight while I, please, like, I really need you to be a scholar knight. And otherwise, because otherwise I won't be a scholar knight. I will be a king without subjects, which is not that bad. Because technically I'm not even king, I'm like crown prince. So like it's eventually, but like not now, you know? So if you don't join me, then it's your loss, because you don't get to be part of the inner cohort and get not like promotions quicker, but like that's just the way that the cookie crumbles, I assume. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, I assume, you know? Okay. So I'm going to now switch it back. Screen scene. Okay. So then let's go over to the right portion. Let's close this, like, the word for now, because it's slowing my computer down at an astronomical rate. I think that's what's slowing down everything, but I could be wrong. My computer is so slow. It's not you guys. It's just me. It's just the me, Mario. Also, I think that this Librevo is getting confused. It wants to protect my identity, but it cannot protect my identity because I am being irresponsible with my identity. You know what I mean? So,
vous revenez toujours à la maison de vos parents. Venez, revenez.
Revenez.
Nous nous souvenons de
Vous
vous.
revenez. Souvenons.
Nous devenons vieux.
Bon.
Devenons. Devons. Devenons.
Devenons. Okay.
Devenons. Devenez.
And nous devenons. You are becoming old and we are becoming
Vous
adults.
devenez triste quand vous regardez ces photos. Devez. Devenez.
Devenez. You become sad when you look at those photos. There are photos that I look at sad, like I feel sad at when I look at. So it's something. We're not going. We're not going.
Venons.
We're not coming to. We're not going to the wild cat, but but at the school, the radio, but the song, or we're not going by train, but by plane.
Vous devenez vieux.
It took a while for some reason, but we did get it in the end.
Nous revenons bientôt.
We are coming back soon.
Nous nous souvenons de ces bons moments en famille.
We remember those good times with family. No. Souvenir. 10 in a row.
Souvenons, souvenez.
Nous souvenez.
Nous devenons faux quand nous regardons un match de football.
We go wild when we watch a football game. When we watch a football game. And then Benny. Yeah, Venom.
Vous revenez toujours ici?
Do you always come back here? Then vous revenez toujours ici. Let's go. And then nous revenons. We're almost there. Paris. L'année prochaine. Almost did it wrong, but like, okay. News. Événement. What is tomorrow? Demain? Yeah. Nope, we're good. Let's go. Perfect lesson. Let's do it. We did it. We did it, guys. Perfect lesson. No mistakes. We didn't even need to use the free preview of Duolingo Premium. And the thing is, I'm not sponsored, so like they haven't sponsored me. They should sponsor me because there's a lot of other companies and they're not sponsoring anybody. Even though they have some good marketing, their marketing team is so good. See, like I'm just figuring out ways to get sponsored by something. Like someone told me that I should get sponsored by like Quizlet, and that'd be kind of cool. Drake, I need to beat Drake. I'll do that eventually, but right now we're just getting past this, and we're done with that. So now we can get back to work. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to close this and then save this onto my computer so that it can be saved. Then close the tabs and open it as its own separate thing. So then when we introduce the computer killer known as what do they call that thing? Known as Word, Microsoft Word, we can just go along with the world. Hello? And now we can get back to the mathematics. So if you left during that time, I applaud you. Shame on you, actually. Shame on you. But no one was there, so like, who cares? But if you did leave, shame on you, but I don't think you did. Also, interestingly, my thing glitches so much that it has too many pages in this and too many images that it's like, I'm on page 3, I'm sure of it. And I've scrolled almost to the end of this thing, and I have 39 pages. So like, I don't know why it thinks it's tripping that hard, but like, it is tripping. It's tripping on something absolutely massive. And do you know what else is massive? Hello? I've brought it to the world. I still think that meme is alive and well, bro. Alive and well. It only dies if we let it die, guys. So then, Rx is now cos x. Is now cos x, yeah. And then R minus R, whatever. R, yeah, the lower R case R. Equals to 0. Right. So then, when we have those, so then the outer bound, the volume is now going to be dictated as V equals to and then we'll have 0 and upper will have slash a divided by 2, and then we would have in the thing pi and then times 9. Well, no, don't put 9 there. You want to put the thing there, and then we'll have the cos squared minus 1, no, minus 0 squared. And then, because of that, we would now have we would now bring the pi to the outside. And then we would now derive then no. Zero and pi over 2, and then it'll just be of cos x cos squared x and dx, since we're going around line 1. Wait. Oh, because it's about the line 1, so then it's not the same. So r is that, but then the line 1 changes things, doesn't it? Because it'll be now 1 minus 0 minus 1, or like, yeah, it'll be, so this one will be 1, right? I think that's the case, because when we're having, so now let's look at the example, because this one only has 0 and 4 and we're going around the x-axis, but like when we're changing it to around y equals 3, it'll now be 3 minus 1. Yeah, so I'm right. So then it'll be, so for this one is 0 minus 1, so then that gives you, no, 0 minus 1, so then it'll be still plus 1. Oh, I put it inside there? That's wild. Yeah, it'd still be minus 1, because it's like, why is this being so annoying? Oh wait. Minus 1, yeah. And then, yeah, so minus 1. So cos squared x minus 1. So then you make it cos squared minus 1. Like, so then that'll be, would that be, because cosine, because what remember, if you remember, cosine plus cosine squared, what? Plus sine squared x equals 1. So if we're having cos squared minus 1, what we would need is we would need to make the 1 move over here, and then it'll be minus sine x squared. It'll be the answer, that'll be the thing that we're looking at. There'll be v equals to negative pi integral zero, then positive. Calculus is so long. So then it'll be my sine squared x, nope, x dx. So then that's the question, that's the answer, that's the derivative that we're looking for. So now what we'll need to do is do the derivative where we can go 1 plus sine 2x. Yeah, let's just throw it in. Wait, no, let's not throw it in. Should we throw it in? No, because we know what to do. We just need to, yeah, so let's go over to that and we'll figure out from there. So we'll go over to Do you know my full name? I don't know. Like, who cares? If you do now, you do. Now you know. I don't know if you did know, but like, it seems like it's extremely easy to find out. To find out my full name. But I don't know if my full legal name is not out there much. But my full name is out there, you know? The name that I use for most things. For like exams at least. What are we looking for? Yeah, we're looking for sine squared. And then x, so then it's trigonometry. So then if we have m as even, so then it'll be 1 minus cos 2x, and then divided by 2. So then it will be one more. Let's make one more of these, because we keep, that's the thing about trig stuff, is that you always are just going, that's not as simple as it can be. Let's give it something simpler so that we can actually do the integral or the derivative. Or like, come on. It's quite annoying if I say so myself. So then it'll be 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. And this is where you can now be so much, it makes it so much easier, because you can just go 1 over 2 and then this, so then you can separate it into 2. Boom. Then it'll be minus integral, and then you have to extend this also. Then it'll be 0 and raise the power, boom, then you bring in this cos x plus 2x, copy, what? Copy it, boom, cos x plus 2x equals to 2. There we go. And then, so then for the first one, it's v equals to negative I times 1 over 2x. So then it'll be negative. Then you have square 0 raised to power I over 2. It is now Thursday, my dudes. It is Thursday, my dudes. And that's quite wild, in my opinion. So then cos x, what is the derivative of cos x again? It's sine x, and then you then bring out the thing, right? Yeah, so cos x, sine x, bring it out, so that it will be 1 over 2 times, what is it? Oh no. So then you bring it over here. Let's go over to this thing, and then I'm going to go to the Integrate. No, basic integration techniques. Right? That's the one I'm looking for, right? I was smoking on a pack of cigarettes. Cigarettes. So the NG the root. This is what I'm looking for over here. Yep. Yep. So 1 over k. So then it's equal to 1 over k. 1 over 4. 1 over 2. Yeah, so times 1 over 2, and then it's sine 2k. 2x. Yep. So then you multiply the 2. So then this is now sine pi over 4. So sine 2 times slash pi over 2 times 2. So then that's now just pi. So then half of sine pi is whatever is what we're gonna get, and then times whatever other things. So then this will now be minus 1 over 4 sine pi 32 oh. Where's he out here? Okay, that's not what happened. Okay, so then we have that. So negative 1 over 4 sine pi. Let's make sure that that's actually legit. Legit. So then it will be 1 over x. So then we can also put this one in to make it legit. C dot, not cop, C dot, and then it'll be over 2. To just grab it out, you know, just grab it. Cool. And then, so then you have sine pi, whatever, and then what you now are able to do is that now pi times pi, so then it's negative 1 over 4, so that's pi over 4 minus whatever sine pi is. Let's see what sine pi is. Sine pi equals to 0. So then it's pi over 4. So it's pi over 4 times pi. So then that's negative pi. Pi. What? I'm confused. Let's because I've already done this with with our good friend ChatGPT. So I'm going to go and ask ChatGPT where we're going wrong with this, and just look at the answer. Can't do some content throws. Suppose I can, because I need to log in to OpenAI. if I figure it out before I turn it back to the screen. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm going to let you see. Come on, show up. I know that I did a question here. Please show up. Please. There we go. You don't need to see that part. So, rotating around the axis. This is the 0. Then we're using the washer method. The outer. Oh, now that's just annoying. So because we were doing this wrong, so the outer was the 1 to 0. The other one was the one that had a variable. So then that's why we were now so wrong. Because our original one was like 1 squared. So then you extend the square to get the right question. Right. And then it devolves into things. And then you get pi equals 8 minus pi equals 4. So then that works. And I was wrong. So what did we get? So what were we trying to do? So what I was thinking was that the r was the smaller one, but then it was actually the cos 1 minus cos that is so much simpler. But I'm now going to ask it, how did you get this? How? How did it get that as the inner? I want to know. Since we're trading around y minus 1, so we have to go from the thing. So understanding our radius, then this is from the outer boundary to the thing. So then it's out. So we're going from 1 to 0. So that makes sense. So then the inner radius is the one for the inner axis of rotation to the inner boundary of the region. So the inner boundary is given by 0, and then we're going from 1 to that makes sense, because on the other other hand, so then when we have our learning, we don't have the thing anymore, but I can open the one that we had. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Lecture notes. There we go. Lecture notes. So what I was getting wrong is that we're looking at R is the boundary, just the boundary straight up. Like there's no laxity, no change. So it's just the straight up boundary. Then this one is the straight up, is the boundary between the is now the boundary between the thing versus the inner thing. So like from the boundary, from the thing to this. So this is the, I'm getting tired. So what I have, the r, this smaller r is based on this circle, and then this one is this circle. But what I was doing before was I was just going this to this is okay, I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod, but you're staring at a demigod, you know? So then this is cos x, y equals 0, and y equals 0 is on top, and it's about the line 1. So then 1 is there, then you're going from 1 to 0. 0 is, yeah, so look at it. So we have 1 here, we have 0, no, 0 here, and 1 here, right? And then we have cos x that goes from 1 to 0. So it's like that kind of thing, right? The way that cos x works, right? So then, right? Yes, goes from 1 to 0. So then when we have our interval, which is from 0 to pi over 2, which is when the other one gets to 0, right? 1 to 0, and then back up. Then we'll go back up to, no, we'll go down to -1 and then come back up to 0 to 1, and then yeah, going back up to 1, up to 0, then 1. But we're going that down, and that's all our region is. But to get to that region, we have a decreasing thing. So then what we do is now we go 1 minus 0 equals to the thing. But if we were going from 1 to 3, then 3 would be on top, and we would go still 1 minus 3, right? Or 3 minus 1. Or we would just not have a situation like, okay, so we would just have it on top of the thing. Okay, so then if it was 3 and if it's 1 and 3, so you have 1 and then you have 3, then 3 goes, yeah, so then you have the 3 minus 1, and it just goes down. You go, it has to be something that goes down, 3 to 1 or 5 to 2, that kind of thing. So that's kind of the situation that we're going on here. So then so I was wrong in a way that I am very sad at, but it is what it is, because the 0 is telling us where our curves are, because the curve is this, the outer curve is this, and then that's just the way it is. And then we get the answer, which is now 8 minus pi, and then 8 to the 4, that kind of thing, because you do an actual good derivative, which is what we were almost there. We almost got it, because we had the thing like this, but then because we just didn't put it through the right situation, right? I don't know. It's just the way that the thing goes, right? Wait a second. So then pi equals 0, and then sine equals 0 equals 0. So the evaluates at 0. So how is this though? That's another thing that I'm confused now, because this is now 1 over 2. This is the, okay, this is just the other one. So like this is this pi, and then yeah, okay. That makes sense to me, where I'm doing derivatives at a derivative way. This should have a 1 there, but it's not. But they forgot to write the 1, and then it would just be like that. And then you have this, and then you add the 2 together, and because it's adding, no, it's subtracting. Wait, is it adding? What? Cos 2x. I guess I did it wrong somehow. Yeah, because this is now sine x, and then this one is cos squared is 1 plus 2 cos x. And because, yeah, mine was wrong in the sense that I had 2 cos x minus cos x, so then that would be something that is different. I don't know. We tried, guys. I'm going to end now because I've struggled enough, and we've gotten somewhere. So like we gotten somewhere. We'll continue tomorrow with something else. I think I'll do some linear. We'll just do some linear that is easy, and then we'll come back to this most likely and get that settled. But I will do some more questions and then come back to you when that's going. Friday, no stream because I have a lot of things to do, including a Bible study and Bible study meeting downtown, and then back here back wherever I am right now. And for all you know, I could be in like Cornwall, but no, I'm not, because I'm not. That's not the background. I would not use a background that looks like this if I was in Cornwall. And also, I need to change this because this is not. I'm only learning. I'm only mastering the washer method and not the shell method, because I never got to it. I only did the one of the two. So thank you people for joining the stream, and for those that are in the replay in like 3 years time, or like 7 years time, or however long, maybe the day after. Thank you for watching. See you the next time I see you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends that you can be a Scholar Knight too if you join the movement that is us serve the Crown Prince who serves God. See ya, brother. Bye.